the money started rolling in. But when she and her engineers could not come up with the goods for this box that would do all these tests, she went to the dark side. She couldn't say no. She couldn't back away from this thing.
Hey everyone, this is Anna Rumer with PopCulture, and today I have with us the William H. Macy to talk about Hulu's new show, The Dropout. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Well, the story of Theranos and Elizabeth Holmes is obviously so interesting on so many levels. What was it about this project that drew you to it personally?
I think the same thing that riveted the country. It's a Greek tragedy. It was writ large, and she's an amazing character. That transition she did to look like Steve Jobs with the blonde hair and the black, slim fitting clothes, and she just stole everyone's heart. And I think the thing that caught me is that at the beginning, she didn't do anything wrong. She had an idea. She asked for investors, which is the way it works in this country, and the money started rolling in. But when she and her engineers could not come up with the goods for this box that would do all these tests, she went to the dark side. She couldn't say no. She couldn't back away from this thing. It is Greek, isn't it?
It really is, honestly. I'd never thought of it that way, but that's right on. And obviously, Richard is a very interesting character in real life. What was it like preparing to be him? What went into that?
I had pictures of him. I never spoke to Richard. I could be wrong, but I got the feeling not many of us contacted the real people because it was an ongoing investigation. And for me, it was a wonderfully written script. Everything I needed, I thought, was on the page. I think it, like so many things, it started with a very simple slight. Elizabeth Holmes lived next door to Richard, and when she decided to start inventing medical devices, which is what he did for a living and had made a fortune doing it, she didn't come to him and ask for his advice, and he never forgave her. I think it's that, and also he's an immigrant. He fought his way to the top in America, and to see this perfect, blonde, thin, genius woman, it kind of pissed him off that she even existed. And so he was determined to bring her down. He smelled a rat, and he was determined to expose her.
It's a deeply human story on all sorts of levels. It's fascinating.
It is. It's very, very human.
Well, and because this is such a recent story, how do you think that The Dropout brings kind of a different angle to it?
I think we're sort of living in a new gilded age. I think there's a morality tale here about how absolute power can corrupt, how so much money can corrupt. I don't know what it all means, but the story has a feeling of inevitability to me. She started off with the right intentions, and it was the world, and specifically American business, that brought her to her knees.
Absolutely. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today. And everyone at home, go see The Dropout.